What's up, guys? Welcome back to Static Works. Today is a non-install day. It's a non-fun day because we're finally going to be talking about my car and, well, actually both of my cars, because they both need work on. They both need to be worked on. Obviously, the E30 is gonna need a lot more work. I did finally get her back from the shop. If you guys don't know, I did drop her off at my uncle's shop just to get a new quarter panel because it was rusting. You can see that video up there talking about it when I reveal it. But she's finally back. Obviously, I'm not gonna be driving her anytime soon just because I do want to paint it and lower her. This is the new quarter panel. As you can see, it was done really well. The fitment's perfect, even better than the OEM side, and you can't even tell where it was welded from. But if you pop the trunk, you can obviously see it was right here, but we can obviously just sand this off, but all that's going to be covered, so I really don't mind it at all. There's no window on it currently, and you can't even see where it was welded right here. And all this is just primer, and when they spray the black spray paint, it's so when you block it, which pretty much means sanding it with a flat surface, everything that stays black is going to be divots that you're going to have to put Bondo or just some sort of material on there just so it can stay flat. It does look really nice. Even this lines up really good. Can't even tell where it was welded from. A lot of people don't consider my E46 a functional car, but I like to think of it as form and function, just because, yeah, it's pretty fucking low, but I can still go fucking fast in the canyons, dog.
Canyons. Straight canyons.
Yeah, like my car's slow.
Okay, mine, straight, no canyons.
These coilovers that I am gonna get are gonna go really, really low. And I'm also thinking about just making the E46 a full daily, which means taking out everything that I've done to the interior besides obviously the stereo and like all the suede that I've done, taking out the bride seat, the racing steering wheel, and putting it in this thing, because obviously this is gonna be a not so friendly daily, and with that thing it'll be more comfortable. I don't have to worry about anything. I know some of you guys think that I should just go full send on both of them.
We're poor.
Not
Tell the truth, we're poor.
No, it's not that we're poor, it's more of,
We don't have the money.
that's the same thing as being poor, dumbass.
No. We have the money for mods, but not for everything. It's life.
What I'm trying to say is that getting in and out of that bright seat,
Sucks.
it sucks. That's why I hardly even drive anywhere. Good thing I go to work just really close by. I only go to school 3 days a week, and one of those days I get picked up from my friend, so I don't really have to drive it much. But the times I do drive it, it's a pain in the ass. Yes, it does look good. Yes, when I'm actually in it is really nice, but getting out of it and in it is a pain in the ass. Now that we're talking about the E46, I could tell you a little bit about what's going on, but let me move the E30 out of the way and then I'll bring in the E46. I am going to be installing one little thing to it, make it a little better.
Which car?
This one. That's a big ass mirror though.
I'll trade you. Mine's smaller.
Nah. So I did get the Broadway 270 millimeter mirror, and it is a wide angle, so you're gonna be able to see a lot. Damn, fool.
It's nice. I respect it.
How do you take this thing off though?
You don't, it goes over it.
It goes over it?
Yeah. Look.
Oh shit.
I have one in the G. You guys seen that? Look at it. It's supposed to spread.
Oh, I thought it replaced it.
No.
That's what I was confused on.
No, literally.
Alright, let's see the
Like
hold
that.
on, let's see before. Okay, and then put it on.
That's the after.
That's a lot better. I can see your ugly ass more, and look at you.
I could see you. I can't see that word.
Honestly, that was the easiest install I've ever done in my life. I literally thought we had to remove the old mirror and put that one on, but it's just a clip-on mirror, which is
So much more better.
so many weirds. So loud, bro.
What? What? Old car. Oh! What is this thing right here?
What thing?
That little sign.
Telling me I need an inspection, bro. You know how to clear it?
Yeah, watch. Yep, car's still here.
I also did get a 02 sticker from Never Content, so shout out to them. I'll leave their website down below because Austin really does make nice stickers. If you guys want to get any anime stickers or any peekers, I did get 02 because she's a fucking badass. How Martin? Say yes. Yes. Told you. It's so broken right now, god damn it. This side's at least pretty nice.
What's up with your turn signal?
Oh, no, it's broken. I don't have the lights.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's that?
It's broken. Leave it alone.
Why does it do that? I love it. All of them.
So I do have 3 new tires and 1 in the back. Just because mine are balding because of all the camber wear. But I do need to put those on, and I do have a nail in one of the front tires, and since they are stretched, I do not want it to bead. But I am going to be putting these on pretty soon, and these are only 50 bucks, and they're Achilles, and obviously the tread is really good. So honestly, if you guys are looking for cheap tires that you can just burn really quick if you are cambered or your tires are wearing out like crazy, Achilles from Big Brand, really cheap. These are 215 35 by 18, so they do fit really nice, and this is pretty much how they're going to look. And then when you look at the front, this is on a 9.5 wheel. The rears are 8.5, so this does have a stretch to it. But as you can see, I did flip them just because of the camber wear, and it's pretty bad. So I am going to be putting new ones on very soon. How do you feel about my tires, bro?
Makes your car look lower. Yeah. Alright. All done. Go ahead.
The situation with this thing is pretty shitty. The first thing that I need to worry about is actually welding a new resonator on my current exhaust, just because I did get pulled over. And the whole story with that is I was leaving school with Gonzo. He was actually driving it, and the campus cop pulled us over right when we were just leaving the fucking parking lot. And he told me that I needed to fix my exhaust, and I didn't have time to because that's when I was getting the E30 and everything was just focused on that thing. I just completely fucking forgot. And honestly, it was to the point where I was like, bro, this isn't even that loud. And I drive by cops plenty of times. I don't drive like a dipshit around them. I'm respectful. I don't haul ass at school. Like, there's no reason for you to pull me over. And he pulled me over again, boys. I was actually on an uphill at a light, and that's when he pretty much came out of his little department at school. He pulled up right behind me, and I was like, fuck, dude, there's no way. Because obviously I'm in an uphill, so I have to give it a little more gas. And he pretty much followed me all the way until I pulled over into the parking lot, popped me, and gave me a ticket. Luckily, it was just a fix-it ticket. Yes, I did get pulled over, but I don't think that was because of the law, just because the law states that it's not correctable, and this one was a fix-it ticket. So either he didn't know or he was being nice. So it's a good thing that I only have to fix it, pay the 25 bucks, and then I'm good to go. Shout out to that cop if he was being nice. If he just wanted to pull me over and be a dick, then
Maybe you want to see
hurt my feelings. Hurt my feelings. My dad does have stock G37 resonators, and we did try it on, and we'll do it again. We do have a decibel reader, so we are gonna show you guys. And I do have this resonator that we actually tried on. So we wrapped a towel and put it in here and turn it on, and it did quiet it down a lot. So we'll do it without it. I'll rev it to like 3K, and then we'll do it with it and show you guys the difference.
So 19.5 inches away from the exhaust.
45 degree would be like right there, yeah. It's already 88. But that's not even loud. Like, I can talk normal. From over here, I can't even really hear the car. I can hear more of the motor. Obviously the test isn't right, but it did quiet it down a lot, like a big amount. But we're only gonna put 1 on because if it's under 95, which I know it will be, then we will be good. And if you are gonna test it, buy a good decibel reader like that one and go outside where there's no walls, not even that one. You're gonna have to go to like a parking lot or something and actually try it. And if it's under 95 at a certain angle, you guys can look up the correct testing specifications. It should be good, but like this is how it sounds with them on. Sounds so much better now.
We knew getting into this that it was going to be a long piece, but it was a little longer than we thought. It's pretty much from the front of the rear tire. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All the way back to the end of the car, so pretty much almost a full exhaust because it's all welded. Because where we took it, pretty much they just cut where you connect the bolts and they cut it.
Yeah, instead of just doing it like I guess the right way and having it.
Yeah, so that way you could take it apart easy. But now it's like this whole solid piece. We will literally have to take this off. Yeah, we'd have to take this support, I guess you would call it.
Yep.
We'd have to take this off. And yeah, that'd be the only thing we'd have to take off. But we would need a truck for that because it's not going to fit in the car legally. From up here, it looks like it goes from a 2 1/4 to 2 1/2 to almost a 3. Then it goes from like another almost a 3. It dies down before it goes to the 3. So it's like a mix of different sizes. And I don't even think there's space for that resonator under here.
I mean they probably can cut it right here, but they would have to upsize the piping just because this is smaller. So I am going to have to take it to an exhaust shop. But everyone that's asked what my muffler or exhaust setup is, here you go, because everyone hits me up. That's probably the most common question, and it's pretty much goes straight from all the way from the cat's back into that Y right here, that little connector.
So is this considered like a resonator?
No, not really. It just connects the 2 to 1.
So all you have
is the straight pipe.
The stock headers and the stock cats in a full straight pipe then.
Yeah, but it has. I also have an X pipe up there. It's kind of confusing, but it goes from the headers to an X pipe all the way to right there to a single, and it goes like 3" all the way out. So I mean everything is good. It makes it a little quieter and not a lot of drone at all on the freeway. But it's something that we have to take care of, and it sucks that we couldn't do it. Since the exhaust was a failure and we really don't have much to do today after that, I decided to just put the stock seat back in my car so I can buy the rails for my E30 so I could put the bride seat in there. And I am going to be test fitting it today just to see if it's going to fit. I know we can measure it, but I'd rather just actually put it in there to get an idea, just because this doesn't necessarily fit as well. That's why I sit so close up. So I'm gonna put it in that one, and I am gonna do an install later, installing it on the E30, but it's just a test fit. So right now we're gonna be removing them, and we've already showed you guys how we did that. So if you want to go up there, we did an install on that one. So we're gonna be removing it and maybe even putting the stock steering wheel back on, because it is in really good condition, as you can see.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
You good?
Oh my.
You good? You sound like you just busted a nut, bro.
So jumpy every time.
Fucking mad.
I get scared so easily.
Because my coworker does that shit to me all the time. I'm doing fucking fire pole, dude.
Bro, your car looks sick. How are you?
I'm good.
Is that Prelude?
Yeah.
You want to hear the news? We're
Checking it
removing
out.
the brides, putting it over there, and putting the stocks back in here,
can't-
making that the track stock.
I was kind of figuring that out when I saw like, you're messing with your seat because you haven't touched your seat since
But
you
what do you
bought
think
it.
about it? It's better, right?
Yeah, I told him. Hey, the pole was totally towards the E30.
What?
The pole on this
I know, everyone wants the E30, huh? Like I said, I could just buy regular seats for the other one, but because honestly it does fit it. I mean, everything in this car matches, but the problem is I drive a lot, and it's like, fuck, I can't even take this to LA without, I can't take this to Ventura without it fucking hurting my ass, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm like,
It's like, it does seat me, but like, I don't even fuck up with this car anymore. So what's the point?
alright. So it is gonna fit. You don't need to get new rails or anything.
I will need new rails. We're gonna test fit the actual seat on the car right now because it's easy to remove it. because there's no airbags or anything.
Yeah.
We're gonna test fit it. Hopefully it should fit, but
What about steering wheel?
the steering wheel, I don't know if I'm gonna put that steering wheel. What do you guys think? Should I put that steering wheel inside the E30 because it's gonna have black interior as well? Or should I get suede? Because suede looks actually really fucking nice. Bro, this shit's so nice. God damn it.
Oh shit, you took it out already.
Race car shit or what?
So,
Why are you fucking feeding off?
you ate my candy. Fucking
one.
bitch. Hey, you got a new bag? Because like the last time I grabbed some.
No, it was the same one. I haven't even ate any. We finally have both my cars in the driveway. What is that?
You said your windows weren't broken?
Does it want to go up?
No, it goes up.
Oh. What do you think?
Way better than that
It's
car.
not way better. You're just a fucking hater, Martin, because I have a better
you know
car
what?
than you. I'm faster. I'm nicer and I'm lower.
He's not faster. He's not nicer. He may be lower.
Honestly, it does look really nice. And it fits so much better. Look.
Here, you want to sit in it?
So fucking fast, bro. Look. Look at the torque.
Works.
Fuck. That shit's crazy. It does look a lot better. I think it's just gonna fit this car more, just for the simple fact that it's an fucking E30. You know what I mean? Like, it's something that I'm not gonna drive as much. I'll probably just drive it to school, because I don't really get any days off besides Sunday. And we're gonna be here all day Sundays anyway, doing podcasts and vlogs. So that thing's gonna be my work car, and this is gonna be my school car, so I could just like go to school in a piece of shit E30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Take it for test drive while it's not bolting on. Hey, what's that one thing that you say all the time?
What's that for the boys, eh? Stock seats are finally back in the E46. The bright seat looks so good in there, but it doesn't mean I can't buy racing seats later on for this thing, like Thrash Racing. Those are a lot cheaper than the brides that I have, so I'd rather get those for this car and then just put brides in the E30. It really does make a difference. Finally, I can just relax. I don't have to get squeezed in. BMW has always made good interior, but I'm just gonna miss the racy look of the car. But what do you think?
How much for one of these?
Huh?
How much for one of these?
More than you can afford, pal. Obviously I need to clean it up. Like, I can make this a little darker.
Oops, I rubbed it.
We finally did two things today. We talked to you about the E30. We finally have it back. New quarter panel, ready to be sprayed, ready to be fucking slammed to the floor. And we finally put the stock seat, stock steering wheel back in the E46, just to put this baby girl in my new baby girl. E46 is all jealous. Hear it? Let me give you another walk around of the E30. Everything is still the same, still a little old piece of shit, but once you get to this side, you have a whole new quarter panel, which is fucking insane. On that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.